Hi, everyone, and welcome back. It is 5K Friday. What does that mean? It means here on this channel on Fridays, we are saving $5,000, or we are using the 5K challenge and we are saving what we can afford. Okay. Some people are breaking the amounts down. Some people are saving quarters. I thought I was going to do that today, and I did not. I'm going to get my act together, and next week I'm going to do high and low budget. All right. Are you ready? It is 9:40, which is 21:40 hours, and I am just sitting down to make a video. If you watched yesterday's video and you stayed until the end, you saw that I was working on a household project. I will tell you more about that at the end of this video. Let's get into this. We have 10, 12, 14, 16, 17, 18, 19. That's $190. Add that zero. 192, 94, 95, 96, 97, 98, 99, $200 evenly tonight. And because it is 5K Friday, we are going to just jump into the 5K portion of this. If you are new to the 5K Friday, this is Mickey Mouse Saving with Friends. Mickey Saving with Friends. It's over on my.com, which is Donna, powered by creativity.com. And it is something that you've never seen before. It is a 5K challenge that each page is tabbed. And this is the breakdown. Mickey Mouse is save 100. Minnie Mouse is save 200. Donald is save 300. Goofy is 400. Pluto is 5. Daisy is 1,000. Chip is 1,200, and Dale is 1,300. Okay. I'm going big to small. I just thought it would be fun. I am on a mission for this to be finished by the end of the year. So when I broke it down into how many weeks and how can I do that, it was $100 a week. So I am giving this $100 today. Now, 20, 30, 45, 50. Each row is a $50 save. And I realized that I forgot to bring money for a specific challenge. Okay, that's okay. So, $10, 5, and then I get to do the next row. And we have in here saved, because this is our third week, $300. Yep. So this is how it works. Since this is a $1,300 save, 13, let's do that. 13 divided by 4. Each, oh, that makes sense. Each card is broken down into 325. Yep, 325. So this is 325. This one's 325. This one's 325. And his page is 325. So whatever the amount is that the save is, there are 4 cards. So you divide that by 4. And it's a really nice breakdown. And I believe that the numbers are doable. All right. Thank you, Mr. Dale. All right. That is our 5K Friday. Yay! Okay. I wanted to jump right into that, but we really do have work to do. So every day that I save money, I track my spending. I track my spending and I track what I save. Today was $200. Can you believe that tomorrow is the last day of the month? I apologize for yawning. Oh my gosh. I am very blessed that I did not spend money again today. Did not. Now, castles are in. Ginger, yours went out today. Kimberly, you ordered a pink one. It just finished. And then I forget who's next. I want to see. I can look. Give me a second. Let me look to see who is going on tonight. Carol. Carol, yours is going on tonight. Ah, Carol. Carol, yours is going to be working while we're sleeping tonight. Yes, and every day I'm doing something, and I love it. Okay, I am having a blast working. Does that surprise you? I love to be busy. I love to take my to-do list and cross things off, and I feel like I'm really, I'm on cloud 9. All right, we will see this tomorrow. But we need the book, so we can't go too far. We're hopping right into faith, right? Because I am walking with Christ during Lent. Today is Friday during Lent. I do not eat meat, and I kind of fast on Fridays. Or actually, I try to fast almost every day during Lent. I don't snack in between meals. I try to eat only one big meal a day. I just like to do that. 5, 7, 8, 9. All right, that's how we'll do it. I owe this $9. And I think this is my 3rd or 4th year that I am doing Lent. All right. I have saved since the beginning of Lent 20, 30, 5, 45, 47, 48, 49. We have $50 saved. $50 saved with Lent. Okay. Next up, I am going to... I gotta double check my... I did not bring money for this. And I was supposed to. You know what? Let's see if we can borrow from the back. Let's see. Because what I wanted to do was... This is the 100 envelope. I wanted 4, 5, 10. I wanted to bring $10 tonight. You know what? I won't do Donna tonight, which was 8. But I did bring 8. 5, 7, 8. And I'm going to borrow 2 from the supplemental. That's what I want to do. I'm going to borrow 2 from the supplemental. And on my budget sheet, I'm going to make sure that Donna is 8 for tomorrow. That's what I'm going to do. All right. And we have to add $2. We're going to leave this out. We have to put money into no spend. All right. The 1, the 2, the 3, and the 4 are now taken care of. Why am I doing that? So that all I have to do is bring $50 for the next 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 days. $50 bills, or not $50 bills, but $50. So 5, 7, 8, 9, 10. And it just rounds the number for me. It's just a fun way to switch things up. And that's what's so important. Challenges or games, make them your own. If you're having, because if you don't have fun with a savings challenge, you're not going to want to do it. You're not going to want to do it. All right. I'm happy. That made me extremely happy. I am yawning. Please, I apologize so much. I am adding $2 into my no spend. 10, 15, 17, 19, 21, 23, 25, 27, 29, 31, 33, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40, 41, $42. Okay. $42. Finished. All right, where are we going? I lost my cheat sheet. Oh, put it right there. So we did Lent. We did no spend. We did our 5K. We're not doing Donna, but we are going to give $15 to the full moon. Yep, $15. We have 10, 20, 35, 45, 47, 49, 51, 53, 54, $55. All right. Sunday night on my live, to all my members, I will give you Marches. March. I have a lot of things. March comes out, and then March freebies for my members come out. I have to get my act together. All right. Whatever I roll times 4. 4 times 1 is 4. All right. So tomorrow I bring 4 for the moon. Yep. $4 for the moon tomorrow. Over the moon. Okay. I am going to give 20, 26. There must be something pointy in my shirt, like maybe a piece of wood from, I don't know, but it keeps poking at my arm and it hurts. I'm trying to be indiscreet about it, but I'm like, it hurts. So we're going to do 2, 4, 2, 6, 2, 8, and 2. We're giving this $26. Next week. Now, this will be finalized in March. How awesome is that? Love it. And then that clears up something, like it clears up a large amount for me so that when Lent comes into play, monies can go towards Lent. Love it. 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 350, 370. Wait a second. I'm so sorry. 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 37, 39, 41, 43, 45, 47, 49, 51, 53, 54, 55, 56, 565, 66, 67, 68, 69, 70, 71, 72, 572. I'm tired, but I'm very excited right now. All right. Love that. Then what's left in the cash tray is 20 and 20. Now, I am working on the 2 challenges that the books that my members get. So part of my membership is my gift to you. And this is tier 2 and this is tier 1, but tier 1 gets 1 and 2. So I am working on this, and my village chose villains and my village chose Snow White. This is what they get. This is what they ask for. So let's start with Miss Snow White. I am timesing each one of these numbers by 2. Ooh, I didn't do math on this. All right. 2 times 5 is 10. So that's 10. We might have to borrow from the cash tray. All right. So 5 and 5 is 10. 4 and 4 is 18. And 2 and 2 is 22. So I am going to borrow $2 from here. This is why we have it. 2. And we're not done with this yet. I wish we were. Maybe? Could I do it tomorrow? I could probably fit this in tomorrow. All right, let's color this in. We'll grab 2 colors. And I did the 4 and the 5. Oh, wait, did I do the 2s too? Wait. I did 4 and 4, 5 and 5. That was 18. 4 and 4, 5 and 5, 2 and 2. Right, and I did the 2. So let's grab another color and do the 2. So basically $12, and this can be finalized tomorrow. Part of me says I should do that. 2, 3. So that's 32, 34, 36, 38, 40, 42, 44, 46, 47, $48. Oh, and then we can work on February's. See, I'm a month behind. That's okay. All right. That one's complete. Now, inside of January, which I'm still working on, each one of the hearts, I didn't write anything down, did I? 10, 12, 14, 16, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. All right. So this would be 4. 10, 12, 14, 16, 18, 20. Okay. So I'm taking that back and grabbing the 20. And this challenge is complete. Wow. Okay. This one's done. We get to ring the bell. All right. Then we have these 2. And we have 10, 12, 14, 16. So let's give this one $16. So we'll do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, and 16. And then, you know what I think I'd like to do is each one of the leaves, I want to do $1. Yep, I think I want to do that. All right, so these 2 go back in, and we're still working on them. Slow and steady, right? And we rang the bell, so we get to bring out the Ding 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 folder, which is nicely hiding behind all of the binders. And we get to put a sticker on 27. And we get to write down Evil Queen on the 27th. And we are up to $50 saved in the Ding Ding Ding. 20, 35, 37, 38, 39, 40, 41, 42, 43, 44, 45, 46, 47, 48, 49, $50. You don't go there. You stay there. 50. Wait, where did my there it is. Wow. by the time February was done, we had 50 challenges completed. And I do have a goal. I do have a goal of 500. Wow. That would be so sweet. All right. Ooh, wait a second. You know, February being a short month really does fly. It flies by. Tomorrow, if you don't know this about me, I will do my final save of the month, and then there'll be a secondary video tomorrow where I go over everything that was saved in the month of February. All right, tomorrow is an exciting day. All right, let's talk about what did I get done? So yesterday I showed you I was working on my flight of stairs that go upstairs to our bedrooms. And they were outdated. And I had all the supplies for the longest time. And the design concept took up too much real estate in my brain for years. And I said, that's it, I'm done. And I started working on them. And the glue that was holding the rugs down kicked my butt. And then yesterday I took the day off and I made sure that every order got completed, aside from the castles. The castles are working, okay? And I'm working hard on them. So the castles are working, and everything went out in the mail. So today I painted, I stained, I put the rugs back, I put the trim up. I was short one board. And I had the wood here, but it was not ripped. So it will be ripped tomorrow. But the trim that I bought for the stairs you know the story, my wood was too short, that I had purchased a long time ago. So I had to buy trim. Well, I'm short 3 steps on the trim. So I have to run to Home Depot tomorrow. Then I will have to stain that one board and paint the trim. So, and then I have to just nail it all in and I will be done. And then I will honestly say that I'm done for about a week. And then I will look at the bookshelves and I will get my ultimate design concept done. Now, I'm going to put some pictures right here. So the first picture is going to be, I don't know why I'm holding my phone. I'm looking at the pictures. The first picture is going to be the wood on my dining room table, so that I can start working on it. Then the second picture is just everything just putting in its place. Like I would measure, cut the board, put it where it's supposed to be. I just leaned it there. Then the third picture is me actually putting the rugs back, but you'll see the top step is not done. I'm waiting on that last board. Then the fourth picture is just me measuring. Actually, I was measuring so that every rug is in the right spot. And then the last picture is what the before was on everything. So I'm extremely happy with the way it came out. I can't put anything away until I get the last boards up. And then I'm good for just a little while. I feel like a lot of things got accomplished and I'm very, very, very happy about it. But do you see that last picture where it's the original? Like, you got to remember something about this set of stairs. They're not perfect stairs. They're builder stairs. What does that mean? You could see nail holes in them. They're not oak. They're not, these were stairs that were put in on a builder's house, and they covered them with rugs. Well, I have animals, so when we bought this house, after a year, the rugs had to come up, and they're not perfect stairs. They're very DIY, and I'm actually very, very happy. We live on a gentleman's farm. I can't do perfection. Perfection's overrated here. The only thing is that if you looked at the wall and where the step meets, because it's a builder grade staircase, there's a little bit of a gap, or the wood is kind of chiseled. So I could not get a perfect brush stroke. So what I think I'm going to do tomorrow is caulk each step. And once I caulk it, the caulk is paintable. So I'm going to caulk it and then let it dry. And then I think I'll be able to get a nice fine line. So I can do all that with the rugs in. So I'm very happy, very, very happy. And it was something that I have had on my list for the longest time. But with the traffic that I have in my house, how do I shut down my stairs for an entire day while the paint dries? Guess what? I did it today. I literally put Bella to bed. Everybody was done with being upstairs, and I got that done, and I threw up a fan, and that paint dried by the 3 hours later. By the time Bella was awake, the paint had dried and you could walk on it. So sometimes my brain is very contingent and 10 steps ahead, but those 10 steps don't always have to take forever. They can move pretty quickly. With that being said, your girl is done. I will edit this video very quickly, and I am going to go. Part of me thought that I think I want to watch the movie Invincible tonight. So to know this about me, every winter I have specific movies. I like to rewatch movies. I don't love new movies, because if I don't like it, I feel like it's wasted my time. But I have these go-to movies. And last week I got to watch 2 of them, which was Dirty Dancing and The Wedding Singer. This week, in honor of the USA hockey team and the gold medals, male and female, cheers, hats off to them. My 2 favorite sports are hockey and football. So my go-to movies are always in the winter. I don't know why I start with Invincible, and I then go right into the Miracle on Ice. So, and I sit there and I get so melancholy, and I like, to know me, I love my sports, but I love hockey the most. Hockey has been, I don't know, it's just been that thing that I loved since I was a little girl. So to see those guys and those girls win, I am over the moon. So for me, my self-care right now was working on my house, but those 2 movies I need to watch. So I think tonight's going to be Invincible. Yep. All right, guys. Love yous. Thanks for watching. If you like hockey or you're a sports person, you might be a March Madness person. I don't know anything about basketball. I used to play it when I was a kid, but never got into it as watching it. Never even been to a game. So let me know what sport is your favorite. Love you. See you in the next one. Hit that subscribe button. Hit that thumbs up. Leave me a comment. Bye, everyone.